All right, so happy April 1st, National Poetry Month. And so I'm on my way to work here. I'm an essential employee. So I need to be at work here in the next 10 minutes, but I don't want to go without reading some poetry. Thank you, Kai, for inviting me to your Wednesday poetry reading. It's a wonderful thing. I've been watching. Forgive the background. Of course, it's not. I did want to do a bookshelf background, but maybe some other time. But for now, we're inside my sonata, and so I'm gonna read some poems, and hopefully you enjoy them. A requiem. A requiem of song fills the air in Italy. An organist donates a heart song with little time left to see the billow of the coming white smoke in the Vatican Square. A sax player leans over his balcony in a high fever to cheers from the apocalyptic choir. These are the songs of color and wind. A requiem of song fills the air in Italy. Men and women find their odes and out-of-tune throats sore and blistering. The afternoon skies with their soprano cries to a god that sits like a gargoyle atop a warm cloud in tears. These are the songs of finality and renewal. A requiem of song fills the air in Italy. Children jabberwocking, and the elders hold the songs of 100 winters in their throats, waiting for the millennials to fine-tune their instruments so they can too join in on the ultimo concerto. These are the songs for tomorrow. Day 6. Books shake on the shelves. Water is sipped like a fine cognac. Eat slow and chew longer. Notice the art on the wall and details on family photos. Talk to planets. Watch the cat on catnip trip. Watch doomsday flicks. Get rejections in the mail. Nothing is the same, yet nothing has changed. I still miss the flowering of the night blooming cereus. Dogs continue their barking. I still enjoy my coffee before the city wakes. A few incarcerated souls will never see a ball game. There's a child being sold right now, and if they could, they would swallow this pandemic whole. Bob Kaufman folded his silence in neat squares. He was too ply for this world. He was the shit. Images. The pandemic gave me a chance to see the wind and its curves and laces as she glides through me. Jazz gave me a dirty look. Spring is here and there is no Monday through Friday. And Sunday is Friday and Saturday died. My mother knits with her sister and are aging together with love and remembrance. The mockingbird is learning a new flight pattern to go with her new song. Children sit in tent cities, still. Doctors and nurses are rock stars. When can we say rock stars are doctors and nurses? I'm afraid, yet I work through these ghostly streets of uncertainty. Creation in the time of quarantine. Day 1. Everything crawled. God was heard but not heard. The trees were rooted first. They intertwined inside mother. Then came the big yawn. Sprouting ocean, sprouting sound. Everything crawled on the first day. Day 2. God was speaking to the earth, which was now formed, and he was playing with swatches, deciding on color for the sky. For the early part of the morning, the atmosphere was pink, then yellow, then he tried one other color. For some, it's still black. That other color, it's a mystery. And in the distance, mountains went up, and a figure could be seen walking. Day 3. a whispering wind, a wandering spirit, birds, clay, duendes. The figure gets closer. Day 4. The rivers dried up, so we called on darkness. It got cold, so we called on light. A confetti of white rain fell over the mountains. Even the figure stopped to see. Day 5. Love was created, so the things that crawled grew limbs and didn't move for 100 days. The trees grew fruit, the mountains grew flowers in purples and reds. The sound of water was heard, and the breeze was perfect. The crawlers, now upright, smiled and felt things inside, but still had no eyes. The figure disappeared too. Day 6. There was a vibration in the air. To describe it, a bass whomp. The skin on the upright thing that no longer crawled rattled. From its head emerged eyes, and the vibrating stopped. Yellow flowers bloomed all around its feet. Over the hills, roars and grunts, a stampede chasing a sunset. The figure fell into a deep sleep. The animals were marking their territory. Day 7. God walks the land. The animals graze on the yellow flowers. The birds glide above. The figure opens its eyes. God says, "You will be a man, reproducer and ally. I will return in 400 years and introduce you to a perfect mate. Man works the land, eats and drinks and grows strong. Then come the giants, non-human, half beast, half something strange." Day 8, morning. The figure appears anew. Day 8, at sunset. The man is tired. God appears as promised. It's 400 years since they spoke. The earth has formed. The mountains took shape. The seasons learned each other. The rivers crossed each other, and the seas took their piece of the world. The giants lived and died, and some disappeared into the woods and sky. Day 9 of God. He finishes creating the world with the introduction of woman. Day 11. A child is born. They named him COVID. Day 25. COVID dies. Thank you. Happy National Poetry Month. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Keep loving. Peace.